So one of the most common questions that I get is, Brad, how do I extend my visa to stay on Fitness Street longer here in Phuket, Thailand? And so I thought I'd make a video explaining how much it costs, the paperwork required, where you need to go, the nearest immigration office, passport photos, and those kinds of things. So one of the most common questions that I get is, Brad, how do I extend my visa to stay on Fitness Street longer? So I thought I'd make a quick video explaining how much it costs, where to go, what paperwork do you need, and that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a very short video explaining that process with an Australian passport. So you may have a passport that has additional requirements, but in my experience, with my passport and helping a few other people through this process with different passports, it's been the same process. So I filmed this video in May 2023. So this advice is based on my experience as of May 2023. All you need to do to extend your visa to stay in Phuket, Thailand longer is you need to get the address of the resort that you're staying at, right? So before you go to the immigration office, get the address of the resort you're staying at, get a business card, use Google Maps. Sometimes some resorts can be difficult to get the address for, and you don't want to be fumbling around at immigration while the immigration officer is staring you in the eyes while you try and find the address of the resort that you're staying at. I've had this problem in previous years. So don't make a fool of yourself when you go there. Be prepared. It's a very easy process. This is not complicated at all. But once you have this stuff, it just makes life easier when you get to the immigration office. Go to the immigration office, which is 15 minutes drive from Fitness Street. Use the InDrive app, download it on your phone, use it. It's super cheap. It's a very, very easy way of getting around Fitness Street and also Phuket in general. All right, so use the InDrive app. This is just another piece of advice. So yeah, use the InDrive app to go to the immigration office. I'll throw up on the screen where it's located. It's no more than 15 minutes from here, okay? You'll take your passport with you, obviously. You'll take 1900 baht cash. Maybe take a couple hundred baht extra with you. Don't just go with 1900 baht cash. Take a little bit more extra cash with you. They only accept cash when they extend your visa. And then when you get to the immigration office, you'll fill out what they call the TM7 form. It's very easy to fill out. They've got heaps of these there. You can just fill them out when you get there. They have a sample form on the wall, so you can just copy the sample, obviously using your own personal details. So they explain to you exactly how to fill out this form. You cannot mess it up. You'll use the address of the resort that you're currently staying in, even if you don't plan on staying in the resort for the entire visa period. It's the current address that you're staying at. That's what they care about. They'll ask you for a Thai mobile number. Now, most people watching this probably won't have one, which is fine. I do have one because I get a tourist SIM card when I arrive, but you don't need to do that. You can just use your email address instead of a Thai phone number. So I hope you guys are taking notes. So you'll need 1900 baht cash. You'll fill out the TM7 form. Take extra cash with you. Go to the immigration office is 15 minutes from here. Get the InDriver app. Get the address of the resort that you're staying at, and use your email address if you don't have a Thai phone number. Take your passport, obviously, and passport photos. So what I usually do is, I have to go to class soon, so I have to be very quick. What I usually do is I get passport photos from Australia before I arrive. And I use passport photos that I've had taken at Australia Post. But if you don't have passport photos when you arrive, when you go to the immigration office, you can get those passport photos taken. They cost about 100 baht. Easy, right? So at the immigration office, get the photos taken, cost about 100 baht, and you'll use those. Then you'll fill out this form, and then you'll wait 40 minutes or so. They'll process your visa extension pretty much on the spot. There's a bit of a waiting time depending on how busy it is. And that's pretty much it. And then you'll get an extra 30 days stamped from the last date of when your visa expires. So if you come into Phuket and you've got 2 weeks left on your visa, then, because people ask this, they're like, oh, well, do I lose that 2 weeks on my current visa? I'm like, no, you don't. You'll get 30 days visa on arrival. If you go into the immigration office in the first week of arriving here, get a visa extension for another 30 days, then essentially you'll have 30 days extension plus whatever is left on your current visa. So they just add it on to the end. It's easy. And then after that point, you can't extend your visa anymore. You have to leave the country and then come back again, which you can do some research on that. I won't go into the visa run stuff in this video, or education visas and things like that, subject for another video. But that's essentially how you extend a visa off a tourist visa. And that's one extension. They'll only give you one extension before you have to leave. That's pretty much it. So I'm actually staying at Coco Retreat here. This is where I'm staying. It's a luxury man cave. I'll link up a video that I shot of this place down below if you want to come stay here. It's a beautiful hidden gem. There's basically nobody staying here, and it's right off Fitness Street. So you can walk to Fitness Street from here, and nobody's staying here. There's only like, a handful of people staying here. This is my view out my window, and this is my room. It's very, very fancy, and so if you're looking for a little bit of luxury, then definitely look at staying at Coco Retreat or Coco Paradiso. Coco Paradiso is right next door, owned by the same guy, and I shot a video on that place as well. Beautiful. Like, you got swimming pools down here, like, you just can't go wrong. Really, really nice place. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, give it a like. It helps spread the word, and see you in the next one. Ciao.